The single biggest impetus for me to want to write a novel about the modern folk world was publishing my first book, which was a nonfiction portrait of the modern folk world, drawn from interviews, essays, feature stories, and other kinds of articles that I wrote for the Globe and Sing Out and other places. And what was missing more than anything else was how it felt to be a folkie in the 21st century, how it felt to love this music and to be drawn to people who love this music, and what the community felt like, a community that is driven almost entirely by the loving energy of volunteers. That's such an important part of not just what makes folk music feasible financially, but what gives it, as I say in the dedication of the book, its gracious and beating heart. I mean, when a world is run by volunteers, love is a much more tangible force. It was one of the things that I really wanted to capture with Revival, was just what it felt like to lead a life where tradition is a very real thing, and what it feels like to be in love with the kind of music that folk music is, which is music that's about our real lives as we actually live them day to day, and finding romance and tragedy and sweetness and darkness. Some truths you need fiction to tell, and those were the truths that I really wasn't able to get at quite as much with Deep Community, where I was giving voice to other artists talking about their craft and talking about their music in different ways. I wanted this one to go a little deeper, and more than anything, I wanted to show the heart and to show the love, and so doing it as a love story also seemed very important to me, and to write a love story about these two people who love folk music, but also to write a love story about the folk music world itself and how it works, and to make heroes out of people like, like the volunteers who keep the coffee houses open, and people like Nathan Warren, who hosts open mics and jam sessions and helps people find their own musical voice, and does it every single day and gets fooled into thinking that's not important work.